Well, I was talking with my friend Alicia, who is a fellow light worker who also has a YouTube channel called Mastery in Progress. And we got discussing about some very deep things. And what really caught my eye, I really felt deep within my soul, was the fact that when we heal ourselves, energetically heal ourselves, or energetically shift ourselves, which is the same thing as healing ourselves, when we create an energetic shift or energetic change in our energetic body, that has a massive effect not only on ourselves in this incarnation, but in all the cells that are streaming in sync with each other simultaneously. And then, while I was thinking this over while I was walking through Kroger, a shopping mart, and I was looking at the aisles, and I got this idea. What if there's a me in each aisle? Okay, there's about maybe, 16 aisles. There's 16 aisles. And what if there is infinite aisles? But let's just think of 16 aisles for the sake of this video. And what if there is a me in every single aisle? But the thing is, when I'm in one aisle, I can't see the other me in the other aisle next to me because there's a barrier. And what if these visions we get of our past lives, what if it's just us, we've created some sort of portal, okay, or we dissolve some aspect of the barrier or the wall that prevents us from seeing into the other aisle. And for that glimpse, okay, that vision, for how many seconds or minutes, or could it be a full dream, we see ourselves in the other aisle. But while we're in this aisle, this linear aisle, okay, where it's forward, there's a forward and there's backward, we don't realize, but there's also side to side, because there's other versions of us beyond that barrier that prevents us from seeing. So I feel as we dissolve, these barriers that prevent us from seeing into, on the other side of that barrier, we begin to see things for how they really are. And I've watched I, Origins, which was written and directed by Mike Cahill, which is a fabulous movie. But there was a quote from one of the main characters. She said that there is a bird, this is the very beginning of the movie, that experiences all of time in one instant. She experiences, this bird, pain, suffering, happiness, joy, all at once. And what if that's really going on right now? What if we are truly experiencing time all at once, everything all at once? And what if we created the time that we've only had for, the last 500 years? Time to be able to grasp it. Like hold it in our hand for that second, or that moment we're having, just to hold it, so we can truly feel it out in that instant. And then we move on to another instant, another moment, and another moment, and we're feeling it out. But when we look at the bigger picture of things, we truly are experiencing all of time in one instant. We are truly experiencing all of our lifetimes in this 1 second. So when we heal ourselves energetically in this lifetime, we are energetically shifting ourselves in all of our lifetimes. All of our lifetimes. We can create change in our lifetimes when we were Native Americans, or when we were Egyptians, even when we were in Atlantis and Lemuria way back before 10,000 years ago. Because today, I experienced an energetic shift right after I did Kundalini, and I did some sound healing for myself, some light language for myself, and for my energetic body. I experienced a massive shift And this shift allowed me to recognize through conversating with my lovely soul sister Alicia that energetic shift is more than just me. Its effects is more than just me. Me in this linear time. Born 1995. Today is August 9th, 2016. With the me, the all of the me's. All of the extensions of me. Because you must recognize those versions of you, you are connected. You are in sync with one, with all of them. So if you make an energetic shift, all of those versions of you make an energetic shift and change. And then, while I was looking at the cash register, while she was checking us out, or checking our food out, I was looking at her and I just, almost like I could see the other versions of her in her lifetimes, her many, many lifetimes. They're all streaming together at once, and I saw her, and I saw that energetically she was doing almost the same thing in all of them. Of course, there's variations, meaning she's not doing the exact same thing, but it's the same energy. You may be in different situations. You may be rich or poor. You may be living in Asia. You may be living in India in one lifetime. You may be living in Africa or South America, and you may have totally different life story, totally different parents, totally different childhood, but energetically it was the same. So I feel like the more you make energetic changes, the more you get out of stagnation in patterns, habitual patterns. People think that habitual patterns, when you leave this body and you're incarnated again as a baby, it's like a fresh slate. But energy is energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So if you are this habitual pattern energy, expect for you to be that when you are left this body and incarnate into another body as a baby. So, in order to not create habitual pattern energy inside of yourself, you have to be able to get on the path of change. Path of taking your energetic body and shifting it, and then shifting it. The only way you will not be in a habitual pattern is if you're shifting your energy every single day. It's not like you just shift your energy once a blue moon or every full moon. It is not like that. You must shift your energy every single day. Because every single day, every day you wake up, you naturally get into a routine or a pattern energetically. And the only way to stop that from happening every single day, where you begin creating this pattern, you have to be able to every single day shift yourself where you could be doing the same routine every single day, but energetically you're different every single day because there's spontaneity about your energy, an energy that is alive, truly living fully in all of the lifetimes that are streaming simultaneously. Is an energy that has spontaneity to it. Spontaneity to your energy is what creates yourself in all of your lifetimes feeling truly alive and truly moving forward and truly not holding on to things. Habitual patterns leaves an opening for us to hold on to things. You may ask, what is this to be holding on to things? Holding on to things is people refer to as holding on to your past, holding on to your trauma. When you energetically hold the space of change and shifting energy, you're holding the space of letting go of your trauma. When you clear that trauma energy inside of your energetic field in this lifetime, you're doing it in all of those lifetimes. And there are many people in their energetic body who are holding on to their habitual pattern of their past life traumas, their pain, their suffering, of their regret, their guilt. And they think when they die it goes away, they'll go to heaven and they'll be all clean. But energy is energy and it cannot be destroyed. It needs to be recognized, it needs to be accepted. You must accept it, whatever it is the trauma is. Accept it is clearing it. Ignoring it is storing it. Accepting it is clearing it. Ignoring it is storing it. Accepting it is clearing it. Ignoring it is storing it. Accepting it is clearing it. Ignoring it is storing it.